make that like button blue. Sub if you new. Hey, what it do? Make that like button blue. Sub if you new.
Hello, salutations. What it do? It's not the gamer. All follow Durag Nation. No vibes, like, subscribe. Let's get it. Happy Thursday, Durag Nation. How's everyone doing? What is up? How's everyone feeling today? Shout out to Travis, Armani, and Dying. First ones here. We are here for the Capcom Spotlight. Big shout out to Capcom. Big supporters of the channel. They actually just recently hooked me up with a copy of Resident Evil Requiem. Shout out to everyone who was there for the early access stream. I finally finished it a couple of days ago. Really good game. I did both endings too. I saw some people try to have a hot take that they like the bad ending the best. I don't know what they were thinking, bro. I did the good ending first, and I was like, all right, well, let me go back and try the bad ending to see what the hype was about. The bad ending is so much worse than the canon one. I did not like that at all. Feel like Pragmata will be peak. I still haven't played that demo, bro. I gotta lock in. I'm done Requiem now, so I'm gonna play the Pragmata demo since that's the next thing. But shout out to Capcom. Capcom's been on a generational run with games. They've been going crazy. What's up, Eastwood? Let's see, the Capcom showcase. This March is gonna be crazy. We got, but I don't know when the next event. I don't know when the next general showcase is for other games. I think actually spring, sometime in spring. I'm giving up on Rise of Hydra for now. There's a rumor that Wolf Among Us 2 might be coming out in 2027. It still hasn't been validated yet. But I know the spring showcase, sometime in spring, we're getting the Wolverine showcase from Insomniac. Could be April. Might end up being May. But this month, we got Toxic Commando. We just had Marvel Rivals announce a bunch of PvE story content game modes based on all the Avengers movies. That's going to be lit. That starts next month. We got the Marvel Rivals Season 7 launch. Later this month, we got Toxic Commando, Ghost of Yotei Legends, Crimson Desert. March is insane. I have high hopes for Rise of Hydra still, but until I hear like anything, like I'm done looking for it. Maybe over the summer, but I don't know. Actually, no. If we don't hear about it by now, I think unless they're going to have a really short window for marketing, if we don't hear about it by like if it's like April and we haven't heard, and April ends and we haven't heard anything about Rise of Hydra, I don't think it's coming out this year. Because they're not going to want to put it, assuming that is assuming GTA 6 gets delayed. That's their only saving grace. If GTA 6 is getting delayed, which it probably will be, let's be honest, then there's a case to be made for Rise of Hydra if it's ready to drop, to start marketing around Summer Game Fest season and then release in like the holiday, like December, like they planned on last year, dropping in December. So maybe they're going to plan for December of this year instead. Maybe it's like a full year delay, and because they wanted to drop December last year, maybe it's a full year delay, which is actually a pretty significant delay, but they made it sound worse than it is. But because I don't think they want to drop in November, because Wolverine is coming out in September. So what? Maybe they target October at the earliest at this point. GTA 6, I think GTA 6 will be out by 2027 for sure. I will legit be shocked if GTA 6 sticks to that November release date. I did hear though they're supposed to be dropping a trailer for GTA soon, so maybe they're sticking to it for now, but I'll believe it when I see it. I hear there's a trailer getting ready to launch, but I'm gonna believe it when I see it. I'm skeptical GTA is gonna make that November. If GTA 6 does come out in November, then Rise of Hydra is cooked. Like just chalk that up to to the game. Put that out 2027. Sub Super Patrick. Are you doing rank? Already did ranked today, actually. I did my 10 ranked games with King Greek. Shout out to King Greek. And I'm not playing Marvel Rivals for the rest of the season. Ranked is so bad. I just saw they just tweeted that they're finally going to be implementing harsh penalties for throwing, which people have been literally asking for like the past year. But because of the bounty website that launched, where people are literally getting paid to throw matches, they finally decided to step in and do something about the thrower problem. So hopefully the penalties are actually severe, because I'm so tired of people throwing games. That's why so many people are quitting ranked and just not. So many competitive players are just quitting and going to Overwatch or Arc Raiders or Marathon. I've seen a bunch of top Rivals creators like streaming God of War and Resident Evil instead of Rivals, because they're so tired of ranked, because it's so bad. I'm Diamond 2. I started the session Diamond 2, and after 11 games, I ended Diamond 2. We won like 5 out of 6. And then Guang sent his best agents. And then we lost like 6 straight games. All throwers. Our final game, we had 2 people disconnect. Yeah, rank is unplayable. Like you have to be so much better than the other team to have a chance, because of how bad the match quality is. It's just not fun. It's just not fun to do. You're coming around the idea of a Superman game. I mean, better late than never. That's my Superman. Firstly, we're getting one this year. I cannot wait for Undefeated Genesis. That game is going to be absolute peak. That is going to be a game of the year contender for sure, for me at least. The Superman game we've been begging for, finally here, and it took 3 college students to do it, but they did it. Fortunately, Batman is more popular and successful in video games over Superman. That's only because Batman gets more games than Superman. Superman has not gotten a single game in like 20 years. And that's the crazy thing is Batman hasn't even gotten as many games as he should have, considering how popular he is. Like, we had the Arkham trilogy plus Batman Origins, and then we went 9 years without another Batman game until Arkham Shadow VR. But they had Arkham, they had Rocksteady's Arkham trilogy, Arkham Origins. You had 3 Lego Batman games. So it doesn't even make sense to say Batman is more successful video game wise than Superman, because Superman literally hasn't gotten a chance. The closest we've gotten to a Superman game over the last 20 years since the 360 generation, the closest we got to a Superman game was Undefeated, which was made by 3 college students, and it was a free indie game, and it had over 1 million downloads. It was ranked solo the other night. He had 3 games in a row where a teammate disconnected. Had to run a 5v6. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, yeah, ranked is just unplayable. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Gabe? Suicide Squad, yeah, truly, yeah. No, that's great as Suicide Squad was. It is not a Batman game, so that's why I was counting. I was only counting specifically Batman games. Like, it's crazy that they went. You gotta really be really a moron. Like, the head, David Haddad, the head of WB Games. Like, I understand it's bad enough. This is the downside of hiring someone that doesn't have a video game background. Like, but his problem is also just lack of IQ. Like, how do you not greenlight more Batman games in like 10 years? Appreciate the 5 Armani. Crimson Desert seems like it's going to be really good. I will say the one thing that worries me about Crimson Desert is what I'm hearing about the previews. Like, I'm hearing like it's a really slow start. Like, the stamina, it basically has very little tutorials. The controls are kind of difficult to get used to, and in a lot of cases don't make sense. It like starts really slow, they said, but based on the preview, they got to play like 6 hours. They got to play like 4 hours and just do whatever they wanted, and then at the end of the preview, they got to play a save file in the end game, and they said the end game felt really good, but getting to the end game might be a drag. There's not going to be like a big story. It's mainly going to be like an exploration type of game where you kind of just got to figure stuff out. So it's definitely not going to be for everybody, but I do think it has a really good chance of like being like huge, massively successful, because I think enough people like that sort of game. It would be like kind of like an Elden Ring kind of deal, but better combat. Breath of the Wild. Of course, Travis hates Breath of the Wild. I feel like every classic game Travis hates. Just pre-order CD. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. I'm definitely gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna get an early copy, but I'll definitely be looking up plenty of YouTube tutorials for the puzzles. I hear the puzzles are like, I was watching Skillup's review, and one puzzle was so like poorly implemented that he had one of the developers, because the developers were hanging around to help you if you got stuck and to, you know, give you some help. Even the developer that was assigned to Skill Up didn't know how to do the puzzle, and he had to go get somebody else to do it. So I know that aspect I'm not going to engage with. It sound, from what he was describing, the puzzles kind of sound ass, but the rest of the game looks really good. Yeah, pretty much everyone hated the puzzles. Appreciate the follow, Marty, but our game can maybe show up future game showcase. The future game show? Oh yeah, I forgot that they invited me to co-stream that too. I gotta check when that is. I'm not expecting any Marvel games there. Because the only Marvel games releasing this year, realistically, because I don't think Rise of Hydra is coming out this year, is Wolverine, and obviously that's not that. Insomniac is saving that for a dedicated show. And then I think that's the only Marvel game besides Token Fighting Souls. That's which also probably is not going to be there. They just had a presentation, and they have something coming up at like an Evo. It's some kind of tournament. They're going to be doing like a demo or something at some kind of event coming up. So it's not going to be Token Fighting Souls. I don't know. Maybe the Carnage the Marvel Classic Collection that they just did a trailer for, with Maximum Carnage and the X-Men arcade games. Because if we got an Iron Man trailer, it would be at like a Jeff Keighley show, like Summer Game Fest, Gamescom, or the Game Awards. Same with Blade, or it might be at the next Xbox showcase. So not really expecting anything Marvel wise at the future game show. Marvel Classic looks cool. I love those X-Men arcade games. They were so good. Yeah, and they announced a new game today as well. Do you sleep on? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about most anime games. They're usually bad, or fighting games. Same difference. Wake me up when we get a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot too. Like 7 Deadly Sins, I'm still looking forward to that. I think that's coming out in May now. They got delayed. I've been yapping. It's showtime. Should be showtime. Are they late? There you go. You mean this content may be appropriate? Let me in. Brother. What is going on? What is going on with YouTube right now? They age restricted stream. Block Capcom in search. Why is Capcom not coming up in search?
Powered Up Collection, we've increased that limit to 100 brothers per title. Now you'll be able to swap out brothers at any time. This edition is sure to boost your fun with the brothers you connect with.
All right, we're good.
You can also easily add players to your brother list after online battles. Maybe 100 friends isn't unthinkable after all.
Do I hire moderators? No.
With a mountain of extra content, Mega Man Star Force Collection will release March 20th.
My moderators are volunteers.
Pre-orders are now open on the official website and other retailers. Those who pre-order will receive 4 musical arrangements and Geostellar casual wear
Mega Sleep.
Megasys models for the main menu.
I want like a proper 3D Mega Man game. I think that would go hard.
Legacy Collection. The anime is available to watch for free. Check the official website for more information. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Next up, let's take a look at Mega Man Dual Override. Please stay tuned. Here are the details on the next installment in the Mega Man series, Mega Man Dual Override, set to release in 2027.
Like all the Mega Man games are like Metroidvanias.
Along with the new
Like
game
give me a
announcement,
proper
we held a contest to design
semi-open
a robot
world
master,
3D
which
Mega Man
received
game.
around 10,000
Third person.
entries. Our development team
I
selected
think that would go
20
crazy.
designs for the final
Or a
round,
co-op.
and 6 winners were chosen.
Third
based on
person
your
co-op
votes.
semi-open world Mega Man game.
I'm Hiroyuki Minamitani,
That would go
the
crazy.
producer on this game. We are very grateful to everyone who submitted their entries for the Robot Master Design Contest. Our development team evaluated nearly 10,000 entries and narrowed it down to 20 designs. What do you think? With so many impressive designs, our development team really enjoyed going through all of the submissions. In addition to the 20 masterful designs that we selected, we noticed that some of your entries were remarkably similar to the final designs for the 7 other Robot Masters. This seems
That must
like
have been
the
awkward.
perfect segue to take a sneak peek at the silhouettes for these 7 Robot Masters. The winning boss design will appear alongside the 7 other Robot Masters as the final addition to the boss lineup.
You ever played a Mega Man game in 30 years? Same.
I will present the top 6 finalists that received the most votes in the contest. They're all great, so please take a look. Out of the 20 contenders, we are pleased to
I literally
present
can't remember the last
final
Mega Man
6
game I played.
designs. We will showcase each design along with some comments from the development
I was
team.
never really into the games. I like the cartoon.
This
I always
unique
watched the
design is
cartoons. I never really
absolutely
played
gorgeous.
the games that much.
It's hard not to be charmed by the creative color
I like the toys
palette
and I like the
flower-adorned
cartoons
head.
when I was a kid. I didn't really mess with
We
the
were
games
certainly drawn
that
to
much.
this unique, cool take on a maid. The bag expanding as she collects
Because they were
dust
like
is such a
handhelds.
bold and surreal
And the only
image.
handhelds I played were Pokemon.
This design has a great color scheme and a cool tough guy image.
When I had the Game
concept
Boy.
of a robot that recycles what it sucks up fits the theme perfectly.
Looks pretty.
Who
Looks
would have
pretty
thought
solid.
that you can make a cactus design from the original template? Having its form change based on what it absorbs
Cactus
is a
Man.
fun idea for a boss battle. This juggling-themed design is sure to
The
make
name
your
is
head
stupid,
spin.
but Jungle Man looks kind of tough.
It's unlike any boss we've seen before. This
Wow,
robot
man.
would fit right in the world of Mega Man.
He looks pretty tough too.
Shooting water directly
Name
from
is
his
dumb,
head
but
is a
he looks
delightful
tough.
surprise. These are the
That's the great thing
winning
about
entries.
Capcom. Even if they're not for you, they make
Congratulations.
they make a wide variety of games,
It
and
all
they
comes
listen to
down
their and they listen to their
36
players.
finalists. Now, the development team will choose one winner. With all these amazing designs, it will be
And they
a
treat
very
their
difficult
developers
choice
well.
indeed. Which design will become the Robot Master that Mega Man will have to
Capcom
face?
is like one of
I
the
can't wait
few
to find out.
AAA
The
game
winning
developers
entry that will appear in the game will be
that haven't
revealed
been
in the
laying people
near
off.
future. Stay tuned for the latest information.
They've actually been
on
hiring.
Mega Man Dual Override.
It's a fantastic me Squirrel Girl as Jungle Man.
Now we'll share some more news on Capcom's titles.
Onimusha news probably. Here's Resident Evil 30th anniversary. Yeah, I think they're doing more remakes. Actually, I know they're doing more
Since the
remakes.
nightmare began. Resident Evil's 30th anniversary will be on March 22nd, 2026. From here on, we'd like to tell you about some of what we're doing to celebrate this milestone.
Still want to play that Dead Rising remaster?
2026 marks the 25th anniversary of Universal Studios Japan and the 30th anniversary of the Resident Evil series. Both Universal Studios Japan
Biohazard.
and Resident Evil have been delivering unbeatable entertainment for years. To commemorate this momentous occasion, we are launching a new collaboration.
Yeah, I did.
Based on the latest title.
I'll
Resident
come back for
Evil
DLC.
Requiem. This project will immerse you in the world of the
It
game
was really
like
good.
never before. This large-scale project is planned for 2026. Stay tuned for more updates.
I think 8.89 out of 10 is like solid, is like
A new
appropriate.
arcade game
It's like
based
really-
on
it's really
Resident
good.
Evil 2.
And I'm not even
Face
like a horror
terrifying
guy.
monsters amidst familiar surroundings
All
inspired
because
by
all
the
the
game.
all the jump scare stuff doesn't do
Equipped
anything
with
for
air
me.
jets and floor vibration technology. Feel the fear in every part of your body as you shoot zombies.
Resident
Please
Evil 2
check the
arcade,
official
nice.
website or Bandai Namco Amusement Unit's official X account for more details.
It's really well made. If you love horror,
Join us as
It's
we
probably, like,
commemorate
closer
the
to a 10 out of
30th
10.
Anniversary of Resident Evil with
probably like a
special
9,
concerts.
5, 9, 9.
Resident Evil 30th
I don't like
Anniversary
horror
Concert,
games 'cause they don't
Symphony
scare me.
of Legacy. Tickets for the concert's world tour are now on
But
sale.
it was just really well made, and I
Visit
love the
official
Leon
website
sections,
for more details on locations and tickets.
and the story was really good.
Also, a special 30th anniversary set is available now. The Resident Evil Generation Pack. Included are the 2 titles in the Ethan Winters saga, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village. New protagonist
still ain't finished
Grace
Village.
Ashcroft will be joined by Leon S. Kennedy. See their
I wonder
fates
if Requiem is
intertwine
getting
in
DLC.
Resident Evil Requiem. The Generation Pack containing these
I heard they were
amazing
originally
games
gonna have
will be
Ada
available until March
in
31st,
Requiem.
2026. Take advantage of this deal while you can.
Onimusha, Way of the
You'll get
Sword.
scared because you're secretly a Terminator from the
Capcom
future.
proudly presents the
So I'm trying to tell all my
latest
secrets.
entry to the Onimusha Sword
Onimusha!
action series.
There you go, Travis.
Get ready for a soul-shaking swordplay action adventure
I'm looking forward
in
to
the
this.
Onimusha series, signature dark fantasy style. Onimusha Way of the Sword is set in 17th century Edo period
It's
Kyoto.
been years since I played
You'll
Onimusha.
fight your way through iconic locales such as Kiyomizu-dera
I loved this
Temple.
when I was a kid.
The protagonist, a lone samurai.
Love my
Miyamoto
samurai games.
Musashi.
Let's see your best, Senai.
Musashi set out on his journey with a simple goal. Master the sword and stand peerless above all swordsmen. But the Genma had other plans. Musashi is struck down, but finds himself revived with an Oni gauntlet on his arm. Now, Musashi has a new goal. Rise up against the monstrous Genma ravaging the land. and carve himself a new fate.
Yeah, if they do an Ada Wong
But
DLC,
his
I'll definitely
path
come back
is
for
not a
Requiem,
lonesome one.
for more Requiem.
A vibrant cast of allies awaits.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this though.
And
Musashi.
his old rival, Sasaki Ganryu, stands firmly in his
I just
way.
watched a new season of Baki on Netflix.
With blade in hand and fate in the balance, will Musashi's bloody battle
And it was all about them reviving Musashi by they cloned his remains and summoned and use a medium to summon his spirit back and revived him so he could fight people. It was really dope.
Feel the ring of steel.
He destroyed
on
Baki.
steel, intense duels. Reduce enemies to pieces with a devastating Isen. Parry and deflect attacks with well-timed blocks
Ooh, that looks
to turn
good.
the tide of battle in your favor.
We love a good parry system.
And, of course, absorb souls with the Oni Gauntlet to recover health or ready powerful abilities.
Oh, that looks clean.
Moving from one bloody and desperate
Using
battle to the next,
using the
Musashi
furniture.
searches for his reason to fight.
Love it.
What answers will he
Oh, it's
find
just look a
at
little
the
creepy.
end of his
Yeah, they
blood?
definitely have like that little dark atmospheric stuff. Monsters, all that good stuff.
Miyamoto Musashi walks the perilous path of the Onimusha.
Looks like there's a jump button.
A
I
new
believe there is.
legend will be forged.
Yeah, this game looks tough. This game looks tough. Still no release date.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword is planning to release in 2026. We're excited to
Real
share
men don't
more
jump is
information
insane.
in the coming days.
Oh, there's more in a few days
Year
coming.
3 Character Edition. Alex makes his entrance.
Year 3 Street Fighter.
Next up, we've got the latest news on Street Fighter 6. On
Apparently,
March
there's more
17th,
Onimusha
Alex,
news coming in a few
Dark
days.
Devil himself finally steps into the ring. Alex's fighting
Maybe get that
style
release date.
mainly utilizes pro wrestling techniques, taking advantage of his immense power and toughness to overwhelm opponents. Legendary pro wrestler Kenny Omega performs some of the
The Space
motion
Marines
capture
don't
for
jump;
Alex.
they roll and dash.
Players can see authentic pro wrestling in action during Alex's
Unless
walkout
they're,
sequences, super arts, and more.
Rocking the jump pack.
The hits don't stop there. Jam Project, a major player in the anime song realm, has also contributed an original BGM.
I don't know if there's
to
a
the
showcase.
game
I think they're just
called
gonna
Yo
drop
Alex,
something on their
Hope is
socials.
Born. Give this blazing hot track a listen to psych you up for your next match. In anticipation of Alex's release,
Yeah, they
get
might drop-
ready
they
to
just might
throw
drop
down
it on
with
the socials.
Alex Arrives Fighting Pass. Don't miss out on this exciting
you.
content across each game mode. Now, here are some details on Outfit 4.
New outfits. Oh,
Alongside Alex's release,
The
we'll be adding
Goons.
Outfit 4 for 2 characters.
for the Gooners.
Here's a sneak peek.
You tactically run away.
I'm ready to go.
Bring the heat. We're going captivate. DJ. Yeah. We're going crank it up. Get back, baby. Smash shot.
Shirtless DJ.
Woo! Back you up and magical. Sunrise. Elena.
Jumbo, let's dance up a sweat.
Booty shorts, Elena.
Time to party. Let's move. Yeah,
We love to see it.
that was no sweat at all. You ready?
We're gonna do this.
One,
Yeah. Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good night.
Yeah, as soon as Capcom says the word, I'll send in my request for Onimusha code.
Outfit 4 for DJ.
I usually
and
get-
Elena
I usually get-
will
I
now
usually
be
don't have a
included
problem
in
getting
the
codes for-
ever-popular swimsuit series.
For Capcom stuff.
DJ's outfit will be perfect for a summer-themed music video.
Resident Evil was like the most
Elena is
competition
looking ready to have a ton of fun in any port city.
per code and in terms of like popularity, and I got
Just a
one
few days
pretty easily.
remain before Alex and all this content
Capcom
becomes
usually
available.
takes care of me.
So we hope you are as excited as we are. Capcom Cup 12
Yeah,
and
it shouldn't be hard to
Street
get on
World
Onimusha
Championship
code.
2025
Oh,
held at Ryogoku
there's not going to be as
Kokukan
much
from
demand
March
compared to like
11th
Resident Evil
March
Requiem.
15th.
So I'll ask if I can get
We have
some
5 full days
copies
of
to give away.
excitement planned for you. Let's break down what's happening on each day. On day 1, tune in as all players will compete for glory. On day 2, half of our competitors will be knocked out, going home with a bitter taste of defeat.
What is this code nonsense?
Day
I'm a
3
content
will be when
creator.
you can watch rivalries heat up in both
In exchange
individual
for
matches
promoting,
and team
in exchange for
matches.
marketing
On day 4,
their
get your
game,
celebrations ready as
they
we
se-
crown
they
the
send it-
newest
they send me a
Street
copy
Fighter
of it.
6 champion. On day
So I
5,
can-
witness it
so
all
I can
come
market
to an
it.
end as teams battle
Or
it
review
out
it,
to become the world champion.
depending on what the arrangement is.
Here are the players appearing in Capcom Cup 12. After beating out fierce competition in the Capcom Pro Tour 2025, these 48 players now fight for
Paid
the
off.
gold.
A code is not.
These are the
A
teams
code is not
competing
money.
in the Street Fighter League World Championship 2025.
Capcom doesn't
Three
pay me
teams
anything.
dominated the competition and came out on top in the JP, US,
I am
and Europe leagues.
I am in the Capcom creator program,
live in-venue
so I'm not a
tickets on
Capcom
Lost
reviewer.
Ticket,
I'm not a
while
reviewer of
pay-per-view
Capcom
tickets
games.
Can be purchased on Spawn. Those who purchase a live in-venue
I'm
ticket
just-
will
I'm
receive
technically a
special
Capcom
color
partner.
for Aki, while those who purchase a pay-per-view ticket will receive a special color for Rashid.
So I'm here to.
For more details,
So
check
I
out
get-
the
so I
official
get
site.
codes mainly
That's
to
all
promote
from
it.
Capcom Esports today.
But I'll still obviously will say if I don't like a game.
Next, we're excited to share an update on the Street Fighter live action film. The movie is set for a worldwide theatrical
TR16
release on
more
October
outfits.
16, 2026.
Well, you're getting 2 more swimsuit ones.
For more information, please visit the official Street Fighter live action movie social channels. We'll continue to roll out new details as we move closer to
I don't
launch.
think Travis
So
buys more
stay
games than
tuned.
Gabe or Eastwood,
Now, here's a sneak
'Cause
peek
Eastwood
at
has a
some
kid.
special behind-the-scenes footage that will be shown.
and they
at
both have more
Capcom
money
Cup
than
12.
Travis.
Please take a look.
I don't know how many games a year they buy. I know they can buy more games than you because they do have more money than you do.
Coming soon, Monster Hunter
Yeah,
Stories
like
3,
Gabe.
Twisted
I think Gabe.
Reflection.
Gabe probably cooks you.
Hello everyone, I'm producer Ryozo Sujimoto. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection will be available to play next week. First, we'd like to give you a final look.
You got
at the
about
game's
$400
launch
per
trailer.
month for games if you
Here
want.
it is.
Yeah, you don't have as much money as Gabe.
Mother returned
Like,
home
not even
carrying
close.
a crystallized egg. Inside that egg,
Yeah, I know you don't buy
two
that many
living
games.
Rathalos. I remember how happy I was when I heard 2 newborn cries, so small yet so full of life.
You don't want to go
Time
band for
I
band with
eschewed
Gabe.
my royal duties and tried to push any thoughts of my mother from my mind. All of that has brought me here.
You do not want to go band for band with Gabe.
Mother.
You will not win.
Simon, even Ratha. I know nothing about them.
Gabe has real grown man
Can't
money.
stand it anymore.
You will not out
Born witness to
you
the
will not
Rathalos' return from extinction.
purchase Gabe when it comes to video
Live it.
games.
The sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War.
Street walking. I think Travis is telling himself. That's definitely where his $400 budget comes from.
They're coming! Vermilion!
Giving guys reach
It's
arounds.
the hell they faced 200 years ago all over again. And just sky-scale Rathalos, no less. What did we do to deserve this?
Oh, Eleanor. I'd heard Azuria had made a hostage of you, but
The
I never
visuals on this
imagined
look really
they'd take
good.
your spirit as well.
War will only harm our people and further endanger our kingdom. You know that as well as I do, Clarissa.
This isn't Ranger business. One
Ain't
wrong
nobody paying
move,
for your
and
ass.
it can all blow up into a
They're
diplomatic
paying for your
incident.
hands, obviously.
I've been preparing for this my whole life, Captain. I swear I'll win, so just watch me.
Okay, let's get going. Counting on you for backup.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Little
Beast
MVP.
down this time, right, lad?
This is you we're talking about. I just know you're gonna offer to help with my other work.
There must be a path forward without bloodshed.
What do we think of the Lanterns trailer?
We've all got your back, so stand tall. We
I
know
saw a
we
lot
can
of
do
people
this.
didn't like it,
2 centuries ago, our ancestors committed a
but
grave
I don't know. To me, it looks exactly
We have
like
to
what they
accept
promised
these
it would be.
transgressions. And as riders, it's our
True,
responsibility
True
to right
Detectives
these wrongs.
meets Green Lantern, which is what I was interested in.
Come on!
It literally looks exactly what James Gunn described it was, which was what I wanted. I thought it looked good.
Simon!
I think people are overreacting to the suit. I thought it was weird that the suit was hanging up in the closet.
With Azuria and Vermeil locked in conflict, and the crystal encroachment at their
But
door,
I don't think it looked
situation
bad
has grown
necessarily.
dire.
I think the lighting just
Two
wasn't
countries,
good because it was
twin
obviously dark.
Raphalos. One rider and their trusted Raphalos must navigate the conflict between these two nations.
I think it's gonna be
as they
really
set
good.
out on a fateful journey to uncover the truth. I hope you'll take the chance to
Your
dive
boy
into the
looks
story.
like a perfect Jon Stewart.
Now it's time to introduce a variety of bonus features that will be available. First up, players who link their save data will receive layered armor for the protagonist. Players who have
I'm a
save
big
data
fan of
on
Jon
systems
Stewart.
from certain Monster Hunter titles can obtain the following layered armor.
And I
to
love
change
True
the
Detective.
protagonist's appearance.
Mainly season 1 of True
Monster
Detective.
Hunter Stories save data will grant the
That's why I thought it was such a cool idea. It's not a traditional comic book,
Monster Hunter Stories
not a
2
straightforward
Wings of
comic book
Ruin
TV
save
show
data will grant the Mahana
for Green
Ride
Lanterns, like
and Monster Hunter Rise save
making it
data will grant
making
the
it like
Mahana
True
Guard.
Detective was such a cool idea.
Additionally, after updating the game to the
The Aaron
latest
Pierre is
version,
like perfect.
players with system save data from the wilds
If you love True
will receive a
Detective,
full
I think
layered armor set.
this will help get you in the door as well. If you didn't love True Detective, then you have no taste. I'm afraid to say.
Next up is some information about changing Rudy's appearance using Rudy's outfits. While you can still enjoy the game without a Capcom ID, linking your platform account to your Capcom ID will allow you to receive the Capcom Works
You're definitely
outfit.
not right about Wonder Man.
This adorable outfit
Not only was
features
Wonder
the
Man
Capcom
peak.
logo. So feel free to give Rudy a whole new look.
It was much bigger than Disney thought it was going to
But
be.
wait, there's more.
It is getting a new season.
We're also releasing some free DLC that will release simultaneously alongside the game itself. There's the accessory, Gold Circlet, which can be equipped
Disney dropped
with
all the episodes
character
once because they
and
didn't
creation,
think and almost
as well
canceled
as
it
layered armor
because they didn't
for
think it was going to
Simon
like it,
when
which is
riding
crazy.
Friend, which changes his appearance.
This is why you
to
don't listen to
Legiana
test
armor
audiences.
theme. These two items will be offered as free DLC.
We don't need your viewership, Travis. We enjoyed Peak on our own.
Lastly, players who pre-order the game at the store for their platform
Season
will
1 of
receive
True
the layered
Detective,
armor
one of
for
the best
Eleanor,
shows, period,
Skyscale Queen.
of all time.
Those who purchase physical copies
Literally a
that
10 out of
contain the
10
download code
season.
can also obtain it. You can access all appearance-changing content at the chests located at the Ranger
Just
base.
absolute cinema. The writing, the acting, the cinematography, the casting, just all 10 out of 10. The music,
The complex attacks in other Monster Hunter games
Unbelievable.
can be tricky to pull off. So we hope you enjoy the turn-based RPG combat in the third installment of Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah, definitely look out for
Further
Wonder Man
refine
Season
the
2.
RPG experience compared to previous titles, making it a
Don't know what the
definitive
release
entry in the series.
cadence is for a Lantern yet.
So don't miss out on this exciting opportunity. If you want to see
There's
what
no
the
way
hype
you
is
think.
all about,
There's absolutely no.
visit your
I know Travis
platform
sometimes
and check out the
just
trial
tries to
version
rage
of
bait,
the main game.
and sometimes he just has
You can
terrible
play the
taste.
first part of the
There's
game
no way you
and
think
transfer your save data to the
True
full
Detective
version,
Season 1
so you can jump right back into the action when the
was
game
boring.
launches.
There's just no way.
Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection is finally launching next week. On
Say
March
you're
13th.
kidding.
Lastly, we would like to share the unique world of the game with as many people as possible. So we've created.
Oh, he
an
thought
anime
it was.
trailer
He's still on.
showcasing
That's what I was
some
hoping you were
stories
saying.
that aren't depicted
You're still
in
on
the
Wonder
game.
Man. Yeah, I don't care if you. I don't care if you're wrong about Wonder Man.
As a ranger, so look forward to that.
Not liking True Detective Season 1 is
Countdown
disqualifying.
timer that you can keep an eye on while waiting for the launch day.
True Detective
So
was
follow along
literally a
on our official
masterpiece.
website and social media pages. That concludes today's presentation. Thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoy playing through Monster
You're
Hunter
definitely wrong on
Stories
Wonder Man.
3: Twisted Reflection.
You're definitely wrong on Wonder Man.
That's all for today's presentation. Thanks for tuning in. Last
On the survey, shout out to Capcom. Big W. Big W for the Capcom. Yeah, I gotta post I'll probably post it on Twitter. My review of Resident Evil Requiem. I really liked it though. I watched season 2 of True Detective. I thought it was okay. I didn't like season 3, and I didn't watch the Jodie Foster season, but I heard it was good. Yeah, so sadly, no Onimusha release date, but they did say we're going to get more info on it in a couple of days. So hopefully that means a proper release date. More Mega Man, of course. The Resident Evil 30-year anniversary is the end of the month, so maybe we'll get like a announcement for a new game. Probably one of the remakes they're working on. I think it might be too early for them to announce Requiem DLC, but who knows? They might have it ready by now. But I think they probably announce one of the remakes they're working on. You've been watching Tulsa King. Jodie Foster is goated. Love her. 900 is probably next best season. That's what I heard. I know the Culture War grifters hated it because obviously they hate anything with women, but I heard it was like legitimately the best season since season 1. So I might check it out at some point. The Bank of Dynamico thing is anything good? I'm doubting. I'm doubting. I'm convinced that I'm gonna have to make the next great anime game myself. I'm gonna have to actually literally make it myself. Because I have an idea for like what would be the best anime game of all time. Because for some reason, no one just wants to make it. So I might have to just make it myself. Yeah, it's over already. Well, these Capcom Spotlights aren't that long, so I just wanted to hop on and do it since they asked me to, and it's always a good time to hang out. I'll check when the future game show is, the spring thing. That's the next show I know about. They invited me to co-stream that as well, and then of course I'll be on the lookout for Insomniac. Is it a DMC style Bleach? No, but that would be fire. Obviously, that's another game that should have been made, but you know, Bandai Namco don't like money. I'm literally just gonna make the game myself. Yeah, it shows Marshall. I'll check the email. But I'm gonna go get some lunch. I appreciate everyone hanging out. If you haven't already, check out my latest video on all the big Marvel Rivals announcements. Very exciting for people who are tired of PvP. Bunch of PvE content on the way, inspired by the Avengers movies. Very exciting. Cannot wait to play the Avengers 2012, the Avengers 2012 mode with Loki next month. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out. Peace.